Hey guys, so this is my officially first motovlog. If there are any tips you guys might give me as to microphone positioning, or if it's too loud for you, or the angle's a little bit off to one or the other side, let me know. But yeah, I just ask that you go kind of easy because this is my first one, and yeah, even though I watched a bunch of other motovloggers like the AKs47, Chase, and oh god, about a dozen others, including the More Death 13, which is freaking awesome. So yeah, I'm only as good as much as I practice, so yeah, just give me pointers and whatnot. I'm not sure if any of you are gonna recognize the area I'm riding in, because it is the northern area. Just kidding, it's just a few hours north of Toronto in Ontario. So I don't know, some of you might recognize it, some of you might be familiar with the area from your friends or relatives, whatever. And yeah, if you guys do happen to be riding through on a bike doing a trip or something, shoot me a line and let me know. You might set up a meetup or something like this. Would be cool either way. And yeah, actually went to a Staples store, so it's got like office supplies and whatnot, to get some Velcro, because I didn't really want to have the remote for my Drift HD on my arm or just wrapped around the handlebars here, so I just got some regular Velcro and put some on there to have it. And then I also have the strap under my seat. But I was quite surprised when I first got the Drift that it is much smaller and lighter than I expected it to be. It's also got pretty good quality, and the colors are really nice and sharp. And I did the first, actually this isn't technically my first vlog, the first one was a tester. I still have it on my computer, I haven't edited it or anything. As a matter of fact, I'm having a little bit of an issue with the iMovie because I have a Mac. I bought it in 2007. So it works, it's a workhorse. But I don't know why I don't seem to be able to add the video clips to the library and work with them. So once I get that figured out, I'll post the first one and make that the 0.5, like a half of that first motovlog. It was kind of quirky, and I got kind of pissed off at one point at myself because I was doing a little review of my tail bag, which I don't have on my bag right now, and I think it was 2 minutes into reviewing it, I look up and I've been showing my license plate the entire time. So yeah, I cursed a little bit and then turned it off and turned it back on when I didn't have the camera in the view. So other than that, I think it was a pretty good video. I think it might be a little bit too loud, but it all depends on your speakers. Some computers have quieter speakers, some have louder ones. It all depends. But generally I think it was a decent video. And right now I'm just going on a loop just around town, just relax at a slightly rough week at school. I did an awesome report for my one class, and I gave it to my teacher, and she looks at me, she's like, oh, okay, that is perfect. I think I actually got the best mark from the entire class. And then she looks at me, she says, so where's the second part? And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. It was a great report, but it wasn't really complete. So I kind of kicked myself for that, but well, what can you do? All in all, I'm glad that the first part was so good, and now I'll know how to do the following ones. But it's still kind of a bit of a bummer that the first one wasn't complete. I would have had really high marks. Another thing about this road here, it leads right around the Muskoka airport. This part here was stripped, and they were repaving it a while back. It was last week or so. So I wanted to go for another short ride, and I come down here. Actually, I went from the other side of the town. And what do I notice? This road is just gravel, and they were spraying with that potassium or some kind of fluid to stop it from all that dust from rising. So yeah, I wasn't too happy with that. Had to wash my bike, and yeah, I gotta wash it again anyways because it's been raining. And on Friday when I came home from college, it was raining. The highway wasn't paved either, actually scraping that pavement as well and redoing it, so you have that grooved pavement which kind of makes you feel like your bike's on ice. And yeah, so I had all kinds of crap all over my bike. It's still dirty as hell. But yeah. Surprised at how quickly the trees turn colors and the leaves started falling off, because for the longest time it was just green. There were just few trees that had nice red colors, and the rest were just green like you would not believe. And within a few days they all turned brown and fell. So we didn't really get that nice chippy. We didn't really get that nice golden fall, whatever you want to call it, where all the trees are nice and golden and red and all the colors. It was green, brown, and now you have ranges. So there are some areas where the trees are going through that slower phase, so you do get to see some nice colors and whatnot, but a lot of them just dropped leaves like within a week. Yeah. Plus I've been actually because my girlfriend has been on motorcycles a few times before with her dad and whatnot, but he had a big old cruiser. So we've been going on a few rides together. I had her on a back, and I've been slowly, relentlessly kind of itching her into looking into motorcycling, because it is fun. It does save you on gas. Mind you, she's a little bit younger than me, so the insurance might be higher than mine, but still, if she starts from like I don't know, Honda 250 or an old Ninja 250, I doubt it's gonna be expensive for her at all. So This should be pretty good for her. I hope it works out, because I told her birthday present is me getting her, me paying for her M1 testing, which isn't much, but then I'm gonna have to pitch in into her getting her M2 training, which here is provided by Georgian College. So we can either get it down through Georgian College and you go through training and stuff on their bikes, and everything's insured and whatnot. You learn a lot. I didn't think you would learn so much from a course. I thought it was a cash grab. You can understand why I would think that. But once I went through it, they actually taught you a lot of good stuff, and all in all, it was a good course. I enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm just gonna probably pitch in to either getting her gear and her dad and her splitting it, because I can tell her dad would love her to have a bike. Not one like mine, because she sat on it. It looked funny. She was tippy-toeing it, so it wasn't too safe. Plus, I'm not gonna let her get on a 600 as her first bike, just to be on a safe side. I mean, this bike isn't gonna rip my guts out if I make a mistake, but it's not gonna go easy on me either at the same time. I'd still like her to start with the twin. They got good power, good fuel economy, and if she, for example, happens to start on a 500 twin like my Ninja 500 I had, that mechanic butchered, not by accident either, then she'll be really good to travel on the highway at highway speeds, so like 60-70 clicks an hour. She'll be more than capable of doing that on long runs. I know that because I took the bike out to Sudbury and back on my second day of riding. Friends told me I'm an idiot, but I enjoyed it. It was a good ride. It did great. I went on a highway, it kept up with the speed, it had more than enough power to keep up with traffic. So yeah, I'm pretty sure she'd be very happy with it. Plus, it's got very nice kind of hooks underneath the tail to get like if you have a bag or something on you, you can tie it down with ease. I really love how this bike roars at me when I start getting closer and surpass 6,000 RPM. Mind you, one thing about this bike, I haven't heard too many bad reviews on this bike. I've heard there were some people having problems with it not getting a power above 5,000 RPM or just dying down on a highway. I haven't had any of these issues, knock on wood. And yeah, I bought it with 48,000 kilometers, I believe, or something like that. So far it's been good. I got it with a brand new chain, and it had a different sprocket on the front. It had a 15 tooth instead of the stock 16. So after, was it 2 months or so riding, I decided to change it into the original one. And I have noticed a slight drop in mileage, but it's nothing huge. Like, I'm still below 5 liters per 100. I'm actually averaging 4.5 per 100, which is very good for this bike. I've seen a lot of people on that website, was it fuely.com or something? They have much worse mileage than I do. I am kind of surprised, but then again, it all depends on how you ride the bike, right? Like if you're riding it like you're on a track all the time, of course it's gonna have much worse mileage than if you just ride it like, you know, like I do right now, not speeding or not max or not, I mean redlining it. Also notice that if the highway traffic is moving fast, it does slightly duck on the gas mileage, which is again understandable. What's with all the Audis? Huh. So yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with the mileage this bike is giving me. How this road is. It's a really nice twisty road. And you also should watch out for deer. Not that there might not be any right now, but there often is a bit, especially near the evening and so on. Buddy of mine, Steve, we were riding through here, and we had to slow down quite fast because there were just two deer just standing there in the middle of the road looking at you like, "What's up? You don't mind, right? Okay, good. I'm just gonna stand here a little bit longer while you're standing there with your bikes idling in the middle of a corner." They just wouldn't move, and then they just spooked. It was hilarious. But yeah, just gotta watch out on them deer, because me smashing into a deer, being on a bike is the last thing I need right now. Haven't had this bike for a year. I had to buy it after with the money I got from my bike. Where's the birdie? From my old bike that got destroyed by the mechanic. So I took that money, added a little bit of change I had laying around, and bought this awesome little thing. And please do not comment on me riding slow through these twisties. I just not gonna do it with an audience or without. There was a guy, was it in Vancouver or something like that? Was it Vancouver? Yeah, I think he was doing the bridge from to the Vancouver Island, and he had a R6. I think he was doing around 260 clicks. And he had no license, no insurance, nothing for the bike. He just bought the bike and rode it. The bike got confiscated, but it wasn't registered to anybody. So yeah, and how they caught him was through a YouTube video he posted, which was kind of irresponsible to begin with. But yeah, I'm just not gonna be doing any crazy crap. So just enjoy what you see. And I also haven't ridden this road for close to a month and a half. I don't know what state it's in. There was a lot of leaves. I don't want to come up on a nice little patch of leaves right in the way of my wheels and right in a corner. No. Mind you, I do have my riding jackets, but don't have my riding pants on, so I don't want to risk that, nor do I want to get any damn scratches on this bike. One thing about this road, before they paved it, it wasn't bad. The pavement was breaking out in a few spots, and the bumps weren't as big as you see them right now. When they paved it, They didn't even out the pavement or anything. Nah. They just paved right over the bumps. So occasionally as you're riding through here, you get rocketed up into the air just because they didn't clean up the bumps. So other than that, it's an awesome road on like a hot summer day. Oh, it's amazing. Amazing. I love it. I love it, and I want some more of it. Too bad it's just a few kilometers long. If this thing was like 10 clicks, oh, heaven. Also, I watched, I think it was AK-47s that bought those tire pans for his bike, and I was really considering getting that for my bike because it's yellow. When I get the new tires on it, because these ones aren't gonna last me that much longer. When I get the new tires, I was really thinking of putting those like a yellow tire pans on it. It would look really, really sharp on this bike. And I noticed that they only ship within the States, but after I got in contact with them, I told them, hey guys, like your product looks awesome. AK-47 showed on his YouTube video. I was wondering if you guys would be able to ship it to Canada, and guys replied to me like within a day or so saying, yeah, sure, just PayPal the amount and we'll ship it over to Canada. It costs, was it $10 or so, maybe 15 for them to ship it, so it's not crazy amount. Definitely if you have like a cool brighter color of a bike, like was it bright green or yellow, red, I don't know what other colors they have, but it would look really cool on a bike, especially if your treads go right through the tire, like from one side to another, not just to some point in the middle. Like if they overlap and they're nice and thick, that would look really nice because you're gonna get that yellow tire effect going on. So yeah, I'm working on getting a set of yellow tire pants for my bike, and then getting the new tires, and well, before I even put them on, I might as well do it. Save myself the hassle of them being on a bike but me not being able to ride it until it dries up, because that would be a damn torture for me. I love riding this bike. Yep. Sorry guys, didn't mean to. What are you, photography? Parking lot? Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, tire pants. Yeah, I'm really wanting to get me a pair of those sometime throughout the winter because there is no rush anymore. So yeah, gonna do that. Put a nice new set of I don't know, either a Michelin Pilot Pro 3s or 2s. I had them priced out from certain place in London, Ontario. They have really nice inexpensive discount tires for bikes, and they quoted me for front and rear Pilot Pro 3s. We're gonna run me I think it was $280 for 2 tires or something along those lines. I know, I'll give you the website for them in the description below. And yeah, also the more exact price, because I don't want to make you guys think, oh, I can get tires for $250 where it's actually $350 or something. But I'm certain it was a very good low price for 2 good tires. So I'll let you know about that. And also I'm gonna post a link for tire pens below. You can look it up and see what you think of it. I might add AK-47's link to his review because I don't have a review for that. So I will do that. And yeah, I think my bullshit bank for today is just about finished. I can't really think of anything else to talk about. Oh yeah, the past 5 days it's been pissing rain, and by what I've experienced, my body really doesn't like rain. I don't think anybody enjoys rain, but if it's going on for 4 days or 5 days, it's freezing cold, and you still gotta study. It sucks. So yeah, I think that is all for today. Hope you guys don't mind. There isn't gonna be any animations or anything. I might stick something from iMovie if it works finally onto this. If not, then it's just gonna be what it is, just a raw recording. And hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you think. See you later, and ride safe.